Every 15 years, God culls humanity, not with floods or fire, but with monsters. They rise from the earth in endless swarms, tearing cities apart, devouring millions. Humanity fought back once, but learned a bitter truth. These creatures cannot be defeated. They can only be survived. This is the story of the Second Judgment Day. 15 years ago, they came without warning. Laura, a school teacher and survivor, tries to live a quiet life. Her persistent but awkward friend Milton wants her heart, but she still carries the weight of betrayal. During the first purge, her husband Dave wasn't there. Their son Tyler, now 15, drifts between parents, skating through life and spending long hours with his girlfriend Maddie. But ominous signs build. A looming eclipse, strange tremors, fish dying in droves, flocks of birds fleeing en masse, the same signals that once heralded annihilation. While Tyler stays at his father's house, Dave receives a frantic call from his old friend Ted. The purge is coming again. Less than a day remains. Ted urges Dave to bring his family to his bunker. At the same time, Laura demands Tyler come home. She and Milton have secured a shelter, but neither parent notices Tyler slip out, heading back to Maddie, who's been left alone. As Tyler comforts her, the sky fills with shrieking birds. Panic sweeps the city. Dave abandons his car in gridlocked streets and runs to find his son. Under a protective dome, a worker hears strange noises. Moments later, claws tear him apart as soldiers unleash futile gunfire. Dave reaches Tyler, who refuses to leave Maddie behind. Laura and Milton arrive just in time to gather everyone into their car. The streets are chaos. Military blockades allow only women and children into shelters. Dave urges Tyler to go with his mother, but the boy bolts back to his father, shouting he won't leave him. Laura follows, but the shelter slams shut. It's full. With no choice, Dave suggests heading to Ted's bunker. Milton insists on hiding at the nearby school. Their argument ends when a flying monster snatches Milton into the sky, his screams fading as Laura sobs. Dave floors the gas, racing out of the doomed city. Their car runs low on fuel. Dave searches for another and finds one with an old man hiding inside, clutching a jar of salt. Outside, a bull-like skeletal monster prowls. The old man sacrifices himself, sprinkling salt to freeze the beast long enough for Laura and the kids to escape. As the bull tears the man apart, Dave drives away. They reach Ted's bunker as a herd of monsters charges down the mountain. At the last moment, the heavy doors open. Inside, they find Ted, his wife Stella, and a grim soldier named Corporal Garrett Jensen. Monitors show creatures pounding at the doors. Garrett reveals how he once survived by hiding in salty mud as his co-workers were slaughtered. The monsters, he says, sense light, heat, and something deeper, the soul. His cold demeanor unnerves the group. When Ted discreetly signals Dave to grab a knife, Garrett pulls a gun, forcing Dave to back down. A centipede-like creature slithers in through a vent and attacks Stella. Ted rips it off and douses it with salt. Dave seizes Garrett's gun and shoots the creature. As Stella bleeds out, Dave realizes the bunker won't hold. The bull is battering the door. Stella urges Ted to flee. Garrett pleads to join, offering his vehicle and knowledge of a secondary gate. Reluctantly, they agree. Armed with Ted's weapons, they sprint into the escape tunnel as the doors give way. In the mountains, Stella collapses. Maddie wanders too close to a dead creature. Tentacles lash out, but Tyler and Dave pull her free. Garrett's bonds are cut as he helps them press on. They reach Garrett's car, but it won't start. Monsters crest the ridge, charging. Stella steps out, gun in hand, and walks into the swarm. Ted screams as she's consumed. Garrett gets the engine running at the last second, and they speed away, creatures in pursuit. A radio broadcast crackles. Most shelters have fallen. Laura clutches Dave's hand as they reach the secondary gate. It stands open, but lifeless. Power must be restored. While Garrett and Dave work, the others search for medical supplies. As Dave opens the valves to release saltwater defenses, a monster closes in. He sprays it with salt, watching it crumble to ash. Meanwhile, the others are surrounded. Tyler shoots until his ammo runs dry. Ted charges the creatures with an axe, buying time. Tyler triggers the fire alarms, releasing torrents of salt water. Screeching monsters dissolve into clouds of blood and dust. Ted doesn't make it. As the eclipse ends, the creatures retreat. But Garrett emerges, gun in hand. He shoots Tyler, muttering this world no longer belongs to them. Laura shields her son as Dave smashes Garrett with a fire extinguisher. A colossal beast bursts from below, swallowing Garrett whole. In a final desperate act, Dave hurls a salted concoction at the monster, detonating it into dust. Silence falls. Laura collapses into Dave's arms. As they step outside, the world lies in ruins, but the monsters are gone. Perhaps only for now. Yet one truth remains: light will always rise to overcome the darkness. That's all for today. Suggest in the comments the films you want to hear in my performance.